Okay, so we're just going to continue with one small part of the Fitch production process, and and it's probably one of the most important pieces. There's so many important pieces. We have in our mission statement that we are going to train and educate our staff, Fitch production staff, to give our customers a wow experience. All right, so how many times have you gone to the restaurant and like you sit down, or the person sits you down, and then you wait, and then you wait, and like no one's even acknowledged that we're here. Like the waiter or waitress is running all these. You can tell they're, oh my gosh, they're overworked. Are we gonna eat? I mean, they haven't even asked for our freaking drink order yet. What's going, honey? Should we? What's going on? And then you get pissed off, and then finally, you go up and talk to the maitre d' or the person that sat you down. No one communicated with you. Okay, here's a different scenario. Someone comes in, they look at you, they give you eye contact, they thank you for coming to their restaurant today, they sit you down. While you're waiting, can I get you a water or something like that, or a coffee? And here's our menu, and here's the specials, I'll be right back. 2 minutes later, they're bringing you back the coffee and the water. 3 minutes later, the actual waiter or waitress is coming to say, now did the person, did they ask you about this, did they tell you about the specials? Oh, we've got some really delicious spaghetti and meatballs. Just made the sauce last night. It is really good. And then we have this, then we have this. Do you have any questions? Okay. All right, so it goes from that, and then, all right, great, we'll take a few more minutes, unless you're ready to order now. Okay, take some time, great. And so that's how it goes. And they're checking with you, the waiter or waitress is checking with you regularly. They're not being a pest, but they're checking with you to make sure that your experience at that restaurant is great. They're servants, right? So we are servants as a production CSR, or customer service representative, right? We have appointment center CSR, customer service representatives, and then we have production customer service representatives. And so, in a sense, they're making the communication while the production process, while their project is being produced. So production CSR, we've received the deposit here, right? We've got their deposit check, and the production manager starting to do his tech measure. Oh, what's that? That's my little way of drawing a telephone, an old-time telephone. Okay. Look at all the telephones. So the waiter, did I say waiter or waitress? I meant production CSR. They're calling every week until the job is done. And they're still calling even after the job is done. They might follow up a month later. Just want to make sure that skylight, you're enjoying all that natural light, and it's really brightening up your kitchen. Is there anything else we can do for you? They're calling every week, and it would go something like this. Hi, John. John, I'm Dave. David Cerrone. I'm here, the production customer service representative at Fitch Construction. Hey, we wanted to thank you so much for bringing your home improvement, your remodeling business to us. And is this the best telephone number to call you at? Oh, it is. This is your cell phone number, so this is the best one. Am I calling at a good time? Because you see, John, I'm going to be calling you once a week until your job is done, just to make sure that if you have any questions, or let you know where we are on the project, that all of your questions are answered. Okay? All right, okay, so this is a good time, 10 o'clock, all right? And this is the 732 number is a good number. Awesome, that's great. Okay, so just to bring up to speed, we are going to schedule the technical measure for our production manager to come out, and we'll establish that time. And we've ordered your skylight. Do you have any other questions? Okay, no. Oh, you do? Are you concerned about? You're concerned about if we're going to use this or that? We know those are great questions. I don't know the answer to that technical question, but I'm going to find out, and I'm going to call you right back. Give me 10 or 15 minutes. Let me just ask one of the guys here at the office. Did you have any more questions? No, that's it. Oh, okay. Great. Well, I'll call you back in 10 or 15 minutes. But just to rehash this, I'm going to be calling you once a week at about 10 o'clock at the 732 number. Okay? All right. Thanks, John. Have a great day. That is so important, just as the relationship that the restaurant customers had with the waiter or the waitress. They're getting checked in regularly, they're acknowledged. Any questions that they might be having, like where are they at? They took my money and they ran. All those things are put to sleep. Why? Because we want our customers to have a wow experience. So that's the key point. We are calling every week, okay, no matter what. We do not get to deviate from that. That is generated into a report that gets put on the general manager's desk. And so we can read over that report with those 30 customers at a time that we're working with, and we can see that, okay, maybe we had to leave a message, or maybe after the first call, the customer said that they would rather have us text them updates or pictures. Okay, we can do that too. But the initial call is, you might ask, what is your preferred way of us contacting you? It might be by, the cell phone's the best way to get a hold of me. All right, great. Or could you just text me? Okay, great, then we'll text you. Or could you email me? Just send me an email. Either way, it's done every week, no matter what. No matter how busy you are. If as a production CSR, or hey, maybe the production manager needs to do this. Maybe we don't have a production CSR. Or maybe the CSRs are, I don't know, something happened. Then the production manager would do a regular call-in. But we're at the point in our company, we're big enough, we may even have 2 production CSRs. But if you're working that project, then you're calling the customer. And by the way, that's the infinity symbol. We're calling them every week until the job's done, and then even a tickler call. And you might want to go into our Market Sharps CRM database and just put in there, maybe your initials, and then you talk with the homeowner on such and such a date, and everything's going well, and they understand that we're waiting on this, or the project's going well. But a little few notes in Market Sharp that you're contacting them every week. That should hit a report that hits my desk for now. Ultimately, we'll hit the general manager's desk, and then we know that all of our customers should be what? Wow, happy. And that's what we want. We want really happy customers, because they're going to refer us and they're going to give us great reviews, and that's why we're here. We get to build this stuff for them. We don't have to, we get to. So that was my big point. Phone call every week, no matter what. I prefer phone call. The customer may say, listen, send me a text instead. Okay, I'm fine. But the initial call, again, I prefer calling. It's a human experience. It's more personal than a text, unless the customer says, call them or text them. Okay, so that's it. This is another integral, key pivot point of our Fitch production management system. Please follow this no matter what. Thank you.